So this one's a pretty sharp looking game, unique in its style, definitely a callback to old school RPGs. And yeah, when I saw it I was like, man, I don't know, that's a lot. And then I saw a little bit of gameplay and I was like, okay, I want to see this, I gotta try it. I appreciate the unique art style, I appreciate what they're going for. Yeah, this one looks sharp. Entropy. What's up everybody, Soul here, and yeah, Next Fest, it's happening. Entropy is what we're checking out. Hitting the start button. As you can see, we haven't played this game, so let's get right into it. Hard not available, easy not available, normal. To prevent streaks of bad luck, you'll sometimes get advantageous dice rolls. Autosave cannot be disabled. Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. The hanged man kicks. Finds foothold, grasps down air. Untying his noose, he steps from off the stool to wake his children. Okay, Drainog Town, 1402 OEC. I missed what was in the parentheses. How now, men, women, and amen all. We, the Tragus Performing Company, graciously thank you for your attendance. Our humble play begins o'er 1,000 years past, if you can imagine such a time. Psst, players. Ugh, the sorry state of a lot of you. I can smell you from here. Did you all go swimming in a brewery? How, which of you is performing Vartano tonight? You're almost up. And drunk or no, you'd better not hotch your lines. Okay. We get to pick who we want to be here. Okay. I like it. Let's read. Amon P. Of the third gender, neither man nor woman, oft misunderstood, you've grown resilient. Man P. A young performer full of heart, you've always corralled others to your thinking. And then Woman P. Since girlhood, you've borne the genetic traits of clad Tragus, granting you keen reflexes. Okay, interesting. Oh, Man P is what we're going with. Footsteps, I hear. Ah, here comes Vartano, king of all the sorry souls of this wretched land. I take my leave. Her head throbs. You shouldn't have let the others corral you into drinking that sixth pint. Now, what are your lines again? Oh, woe engulfs me. Once mere utterance of Vartano struck awe in every hossam of my kingdom. Now they curse my name, spitting its letters as if poison. But did I not rule with the finest, the noblest of virtues? Did I not rule with... Shit. You think, what's the noblest? The kingliest virtue? Did I not rule with heart, seeking only mirth for my subjects? Did I not rule with agile, outwitting all that threatens us? Did I not rule with grit? Grit affects physical resilience, health, and resistance. Agility influences speed, hit rate, and evasion, whereas heart influences battle, reducing the chance to lose your nerve. Well, that's tough. I guess we're gonna go with agile. Agility increases slightly. I will admit, mayhaps my studies distracted me. Mayhaps with my eyes averted, the rot set in. Your Majesty, the rebels are at thy palace gates. Ah, to think a king must hear arms against his own people. Well, so be it. Squire, bring me my... Damn, what weapon was it again? Swords are governed by the melee attribute, which affect hit rate and damage for combat close arms. Crossbows are governed by the range attribute, which affect hit rate and damage for ranged weapons. And then spell books let you cast shaping spells. Success relies on the magic attribute. Miscasts cause damage. Oh my. Much rather be a mage. Magic increased. Now, throw open the gates. I will greet my subject with manners most pertinent on this wildest of nights. Mark these words, in terror will they howl the name of Artano. This player of Artano is surely something. They shake and sway with pure passion for the material. If it's the same player I saw at Hogg's Tavern earlier, it is not passion that does it. Begging your pardon, sir, but an urgent report from the gates. Fighting's broken out, but with who, we're not sure. Probably just drunkards starting trouble again. You two, with me. Alright, so, tutorial note movement. When on the field map, use the left trigger to move character. A will allow you to talk, open doors, chests, among other things. Okay. So, the abstract art style definitely, like, it can be jarring, but it's appealing at the same time. Oh yeah, X is the wham bam slam. Alright. You can look around. What is that? I like it. Alright, middle button. Hold the middle button to rotate the camera. Okay, we're on a controller. You can also go into first person mode. Oh, what up? Options. Controls. Okay. Oh my. Demons! This deep in gloaming aisles? Impossible. Soldiers, stand firm. The music took a drastic turn, huh? And you there, players! I don't care if if those weapons are mere props. We need every able body. To me! You? He's talking about you, isn't he? On second thoughts, maybe you should have stopped for the fourth pint. We'll arrange in the two rows. Theater players, get behind us, and use ranged weapons if you have them. Soldiers, defend those in the back. Now, get ready. They come! Oh man, there's a lot of people out here, man. Rows form the basis of your whole combat. Both for you and your party and the enemy, there are two rows. Front and back. Characters in the front row will protect anyone directly behind them. Protectors cannot be targeted by normal melee attacks, but they can still be targeted by ranged attacks or certain spell abilities. Okay, I believe I'm acting as the Draenog Knight here. 62% chance to hit with that. Greatly increased accuracy, but delay your next turn. Chance to cause stun, but slightly lower accuracy. Let's go for the stun. Oh, we miss. Holy crap. Last chance, dude. We're barely alive. A protected characters in the back row cannot... No, yes, we know. Can't do anything without that. Yeah, let's heal. Holy crap. That dude's dead. When character is knocked out in combat, there's a chance they will permanently die. Okay. The fate of the knocked out character will be revealed at the end of the battle. There is a chance that they will survive with an injury, but if they die from the wounds, there is no bringing them back. Note that the player is the only character who cannot permanently die. Well, let's make sure we hit. Oh, man, we're not doing no damage. Characters can use their turn to reposition. This action allows the character to move to any free position in the front or back rows. Use it if your formation has become disrupted. Oh man, we got all kinds of options here. Alright, we got Bile. And it's poisoned. Ranged weapons can be fired even when the character is protected. And can be targeted and can target protected enemies. How much is nice. How come I can't reposition him? Oh, demon congealment? Holy dude. Character may perform one action per turn. Each action will increase that character's turn delay by the certain amount, delaying their next turn. More powerful actions, like certain weapon skills and abilities, may have greater turn delay than basic attacks. Yeah. Let's go for it again. Holy. Press the start button to enable more detailed tactical overlays showing characters, dice rolls, etc. Y can also be pressed for the bird's eye view of the battlefield. There's no getting them up, is there? We're not doing a lot of damage here. I thought we were going to actually kill it. After feeling like every bone in your body was crushed, there is only the briefest of agonies before all light, sound, and sensation drained from your world. How long did you linger in darkness, in silence? A moment, an eternity. You cannot say. The sand runs thin. There is no time. The voice punctuates your silence. It is the first voice you've heard for a long time. Maybe the first voice you've ever heard. Ah, what feeble pickings are these? And the winds are weak. I'm losing sight. So be it. You'll have to do. Holy. Tragus Company Journal, the prized possession of your troop. You should take this back to Kuvas, where your troop called home. You now have the troop journal. Press Y to access it. This will allow you to view your party, the status of its members, and change their equipment, among other things. Proper massacre here. The player. This is your journal. At any time, you can have a single selected player member visible left panel. You can scroll through the party member using the right trigger and left trigger. When you access a new journal menu page, such as equipment, you will be accessing the page with your currently selected party member. Okay. There's a lot there. We're going to press it again. You can see we got equipment, status, abilities, formation, quests, and even health. So let's hit quests. Let's see right here. Keep track of your active quests from this page. If a quest is resolved for any good or ill, it will be removed from the list. So you can fail quests. Confirmed. Formation. Oh, man. That's a lot of party members. Formation page can be used to organize your active party. You may only have a certain number of characters in your active party at any one time. Any extra character will be put in reserve. Their maximum active party is 6, while you may have up to 16 characters in reserve. You can also use formation page to determine whether an active party member will start in the front row, back row during the battle. You can only switch characters between active and reserve parties by using this screen on the world map or near a party reform point. Party respawn points can be found scattered throughout places in the world. Look out for statues with glowing glyphs. We saw one of those already. Abilities! Ability page covers both battle abilities and perks. The selected party member. Battle abilities are any abilities that can be used on a character's turn. See their effects here. Perks are permanent buffs. A new perk can be selected once specific level milestones are reached. A character can select their first perk at level 3. I like it. I like it a lot. The status page contains all the key information about your selected party member. It can also be used to increase attributes if the character hasn't increased in level, which we have not. When increasing attributes, you're given the chance to commit or revert, allowing you to see the effect of this will have on the character's success rate stats. You can also see contextual information on any ability, stat, or status effects belonging to the selected party member. If a character, for instance, has suffered an injury status effect, you may see its effects on the screen by selecting it. Ooh. I like it. Alright, use equipment page to outfit the selected party member with the weapons, armor, and accessories. After equipping with the character, be sure to visit the formation page and make sure they are positioned to your liking. Remember that certain weapons can be used from the back row. We has nothing. Listen, so far there's a lot of detail, there's a lot of information. I'm liking it. I wouldn't mind if instead of actually getting like a tutorial and everything, that we just got like a we can pray. If we just got like a tooltip. Here under simple shrine, the mummer lies hopeless. It lies a hopeless grave. In the troubled times, few can achieve a place in a soul garden when they pass, but in fear of a dark death, their families bury them with the old rituals all the same. Got a chest. 10 coins. Dig up a grave, anyone? I mean, does not open from this side. There's a chest in there. A lot of dead people. We got something right there. The demon silhouetted before you twitches wrongly. Why does it sound like the start of Naruto? Cuts and abrasions line its flesh, with bones protruding from lumps of clotted blood. It licks its lips. Missed one, have we? Come hither, man folk, for your blood pumps too cleanly through your skin. Flesh, my blade will make you pretty, and together we will rejoice. This is pretty dope. All characters have courage, which represents their mental state. When a character is knocked out, their allies will lose courage, and a character with low courage is easier to hit. In addition to attacking normally, a character can also choose to target a specific body part. Targeting has a lower chance to hit, but if enough damage is dealt, the body part can be destroyed, resulting in a powerful debuff. For instance, severing an enemy's arm will mean that they can no longer use a weapon they held in that hand. Disabling a leg, meanwhile, means that they can no longer reposition. Some monsters will have a unique body parts with specific injury debuffs, which is worth experimenting with target attacks to find out what these are. Oh wow, I like that. I like that a lot. Excuse you. That hurt. I'm gonna punch you with my book, bro. The post-battle screen displays the status of your party after a battle. Characters receive experience from every fight, which will cause them to increase in level. With each new level, the character can increase their attribute points from the journal. Every few levels, they will also be able to select a new perk. The fate of any knocked out characters will also be displayed here, and if a character dies from their wounds, they will be permanently removed from your party. Rusty armor. Okay. Rusty armor that has seen better days. I don't think the previous owner survived the injury. Minus speed and evasion. I just skipped that. I'm so sorry. So far, this game seems pretty good. Uh-oh. A wounded knight. Ugh. Oh, this black. Who knows that? Folk or demon? Folk? Ah, the Nothag is merciful. And if I recognize that voice, you were one of the performers, weren't you? Prithee. He suddenly coughs loudly and slowly, blood dribbling down his chin. Prithee, would you heed the last request of a clad drag knight? What do you need? I won't help you, but I'll unburden you of that breastplate. What do you need? Okay. Last art semaphore tower was first to fall to the demons before the alarm could be raised. There's an inn over yonder, about a day's walk thereabouts. It's got its own semaphore tower, the next in the chain of to Kuvas. You must make sure that they've sent the message that this was a demon assault. Mayhaps word has gotten them already, but I've met the old man who operates the tower, and he's a fool. I'd wager he reported only foul weather. Alright, I'll get going. He smiles weakly. He'll make our grandmas... What? Grandums? We'll make our grandums proud, alright? Here, take my mace. I have not the strength to swing it anyway. This shattered sword will have to do. Now leave me to my fate. I won't see my ancestors, but I've done them proud. All kinds of chests and stuff. We got medicinal moss. Gathered from the soul garden, this moss can heal wounds when pressed against your flesh. Still leaves a nasty scar. Interesting. All the noises in the background's interesting too. The music's kind of quiet. It's not real loud. You can hear a little more clearer right there. If you enter the enemy's line of sight, it will chase you down and attack you, initiating a battle. If you approach the enemy from behind, it will take a moment to notice you, even if you are running. This means it's possible to avoid encounters, but you can also press X to unsheath your weapon and hit it, and with it ready, strike the enemy. Striking an unaware enemy will give you an advantage in battle, allowing the character to strike first. Let's hug the wall. Well, we didn't sneak up on that one. I thought we would. He walked into the dagger. Did we get initiative? Did we get an advantage? Yes. I don't like how our HP's low. Oh, are you kidding me? We just botched the spell? Holy, dude. I'm gonna die. The dude hits harder than 11. What? Dude, I've been set up. That's not right. Like, it's hit me twice. I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna see it through. Oh, I get to hit again? I could have healed. I'm just gonna eat it. I want to see what happens when I die. You died. I needed to know. I'm sorry. You wake screaming, your mind filled with the certainty of imminent death, but once again you find yourself mysteriously unscathed. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, we can talk to this. You can see us? You must have the touch, the other world upon you. You smell of death, and yet your heart beats. Just remember, most of your kind die a dark death. So if you have any companions, they might not share your luck. Okay. So we restarted the whole encounter, is that right? Man. Magic backfiring sucks. I don't have full health. Well, okay. I'm gonna use magic again, even though it really messed me up last time. I just need it to not do that. Oh, wow. Woo. Get him with a book, bro. Well, we got that guy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put on some stuff, because this is not working. We can offhand a mace. Ooh, okay. We'll put on this rusty armor. It's going to make us slower, but it should make us more hardy, right? And then inventory, we're going to use this to heal up. Alright, no more playing around. Oh yeah, we got him from behind right there. Now we got a mace in our hand. Oh yeah, offhand jab. What? Let's try it. Wait, I thought we had advantage. Oh, he hardened. Okay. Well, let's magic this bad boy down. This thing's just chunky. He didn't hit us hard, though. That's fine. Let's go for the regular attack. We hit for 8? Are you kidding me? Interesting. Let's do that again. I know we crit last time. This is the way. We're gonna just tough it out. We don't have a choice here. We got it. For some reason, I feel like the offhand should be the mace. I mean, the book. Oh, you can't offhand that. Understood. Alright, well, we understand the difficulty, so I'm going to keep topped off on health. What you got going on here? Please, have you seen my knight ship out here? I'm but a mere squire, a worm. My stomach failed me and I ran away. But my master, the brave hedgehog, he stayed there to protect the bondsfolk? Your knightship is dead. I stayed too. No, no! Forsaken fool! I am but a stain on our ancestral stone. Woe to the clade of Draenog. I couldn't even hold the ranks. So hold the ranks with me now. Shid has joined your party. Ah, my blessings upon you. I won't let you down. Well, I might. Well, I probably will. But Master always said I could take a bonk on the head like nobody else. So, at the very least, I can get in the enemy's way. Quit hitting start. Let's work on formation here. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. I wanted you to move. But whatever. Alright, it is the utmost importance to recruit new party members. Some party members will offer to join your party when talked to. But you can also purchase new members from the mercenary notice board. Noted. Make sure to check the equipment of any new party members in the journal equipment page. You can also use journal formation to arrange party members into front and back rows. Oh, woe upon us! Veritable demons block our path. I hate to admit it, but we're done for. Shall we fall on our swords quickly and get it over with? He whacks himself in the head a few times. No, no, no! For the Orin of our ancestors, we must be strong. We must die in glorious combat, even if we have no chance to prevail. Is this? What is this on his emblem? I don't know. I noticed you have a codex of spells on your person, correct? Oh, you must be a very clever and erudite soul, knowing such a rare and forgotten things. Perhaps you could cast your magic upon the armored demon to bypass its defenses. Meanwhile, I shall bravely attack those small, weak walking lungs. Yes, that surely seems like I fight. Like I fight? I am a fight? Like I fight, I am worthy of a fight. Maybe if I target its bronchi, I could stop it using its special abilities. Oh, but they're looking at us. Oh, fi. Wait, is there still time to run? This guy talks less, I'll be happy. Alright, shid. Do as you said, attack its bronchi. Oh, that's the wrong one. Target. Yes, that one. Yeah, there it is, bronchi. Alright, shaping spells and channeling spells can be cast just like ranged weapons from the back row. While exceptionally powerful spells can miscast, we've experienced that, causing not only the spells to fail, but the caster to receive damage. Right now, you only have a codex spellcasting them. Spellcasting item, okay. Which means you can only cast shaping spells. These typically are base spells, are difficult to cast, but have a devastating effect. When you find or purchase a new spell, it will become available for all casters in your party, even new recruits. That's nice. Finally, if a party member gains a certain perk, such as the Shaper Wizard or Overcast, the spells available to them will become more powerful. But be sure to check the abilities journal screen for more information. Okay. Here they come. Shit's beefy, bro. Oh yeah, shit's mega beefy. Get that bronchi, bro. Desync. Stay on the armor target. We hurt ourselves. Oh, shit's getting messed up, bro. Nope, shit should not hit that guy. Both your characters and enemies have a defense value determined mostly by armor, which negates certain amounts of weapons' total damage. High enough defense will completely negate any damage to health. To counter defense, all weapons have a Pierce and Break stat. Pierce is the amount of weapons' total damage that will ignore defense dealing direct health damage. Weapons such as daggers have high Pierce. Break, meanwhile, will negate defense by the amount with each attack until the end of the fight. With break weapons, it is possible to reduce a character's defense to 0. Blunt weapons like maces have high break. After battle, your character will automatically regain their poise and repair any equipment, meaning you will always start battle with full defense. Good to know. Oh, we didn't hurt ourselves. Hang in there, shit. Oh, shit. Man, we have used some medicine, haven't we? 18 points, holy. Don't hit yourself. The dude's still not dead. And you miss. Nice. Fair. Oh, he's not poisoned anymore? That's Garbo. Come on. Thank you. Whew. Little stun strike. Oh, wow. Hey, he's missing. That's good. And it's poison. Very nice. KO. So the game so far seems to be a little difficult. I like that part big time. This is normal. Note that you must pay your mercenaries any money received from battle with a significantly reduced by the number of active party members you have and slightly reduced by the number of reserve party members. Characters won't leave your party if you run out of money, but you will be very poor. Hello, treasure chest. A simple leather hat. Well, it offers 1 armor. Honestly, should have it. How do you run? Yeah. Make sure to check weapon skills of your weapon or equipped weapons and use them to your advantage in combat. Every type of weapon has an associated weapon skill that can be used instead of a normal attack. Okay. Then we have drawbacks. A sword, for instance, has a focus strike weapon, which can almost guarantees that you hit the target, but the cost of delaying your next turn. Mace, stun strike, yes, chance stunning. Okay. Thank you. Chunked. Dang it, dude. Should went from being lame to goated. Dude's carrying us. We're just beating ourselves up. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Running this dagger. That's broken. Oh, nice. First strike, we got it. Let's really focus one down. That's a crit? That dude missed. Get him. No! We're gonna try to hit this guy with poison. Nice. Alright, it's taking a beating, but surely you can't do too much more of that. Oh wow, that thing's still alive. Well, let's just get it off the screen. Better safe than sorry. Okay, very nice. We got a rusty sword and medicinal moss. I mean, a heavy machete. They call it a head lopper. The ability, adding ability focus strike, adding ability piercing thrust. We're gonna save all medicine for our boy here. He's frontlining it like a hoss. Militia spear. Is that a weather vane? Adds ability disrupt, adds ability sweep. Okay, what was it we read earlier that they can attack from like real far out with that? I feel like he's better served with a sword because now he can pierce too. Meanwhile, our friend here, does it allow you to attack from the back row? I have no idea. Some crazy noises out here. There's someone down there. Saving. Remember, Entropy auto-saves your progress. If you want to quit the game, the next time you play, you will respawn at the last shrine you visited. There's no game over in Entropy, but your mercenaries can die permanently. Let's see, watch your step. This must be the way out. You get that warning. Yeah, it's still hard on the eyes. The game is, like, this texture that's like this, I don't know what to call it, overlay. It's harsh, but yeah. Are you getting out of here? Come on, let's make a break for it together. Let's go. Member joined. Vladan. Vladan has joined your party. Vladan's been through it. If we get in a fight with any demons, let's just try to run, okay? Quit hitting start. Anyways, what's Vladan got going on? Melee, ranged magic, grit, agility, and heart. He's got a rusty, am I reading that right? A rusty greatsword? He's got 33 HP though, it's not a ton. I feel like the spear can hit from the back line, but I don't remember. Soldier's armor can stop a crossbow bolt, but probably yields to a bullet. Quit hitting start. He's got rusty armor, but now he's gonna have soldier's armor. Okay. Yeah, so it's hard on the eyes, but I like the systems, I like the depth, I appreciate all that. And I get it, they're going for something unique here. Whether budget drove that unique choice in style and presentation or something else, I don't know, but it still looks, it's still interesting. Alright, mysterious figure, an imposing stranger in charcoal black armor, approaches you. In the flickers of flame, you struggle to make out the figure when its booming voice pins you to the ground. What's this? A rodent scurrying from the flames? Ah, but we recognize this one. You performed a play earlier this eve. We watched and listened from beyond the walls. We are not dissimilar? For my kind know how to strut and fret upon the stage. The figure gestures at the surrounding carnage. You could call this a performance of our own. Pray tell, do you like it? I'm nothing like you, demon. Can't we work something out? If this is a performance, the playwright's an arse. Oh, I couldn't agree more. All sound and fury signifying nothing, just as we like it. Alright, so let's see if this new guy can hit from the back. He's fast. Yeah, like, it totally works. He can hit from the back. That's what I thought. Let's just take out these guys. Spears hitting from the back row is too great. Let's lay that one down. One down. Oh, that's a gun, bro. Dude's got the knight armor. We're rocking a gun. We're gonna go for a mysterious figure in the back. Let's get that poison. He missed. You hit for 1. He gone. He doesn't have anything special to target. So we're gonna do weapon skill, focus strike. No? Thought we could do piercing. Oh well, whatever. Let's just hit him. We miss. Little magic. That's unlucky. Holy dude. We're gonna have to heal. Let's try to disrupt. I don't know what that means. Interesting. Let's just go for it. Solid strike. Now, we can heal, or we can just end it. I'm gonna play it safe. Oh, we got to do that and attack? Never mind. Hit him. What? Thank goodness, he missed. Get him again! Yeah! Dude, we rock. More moss, thank you. No moss. So this is the end. Out. Out, brief candle. So, what we have are spirits taking over bodies and utilizing them for their own gain. Understood. Let's see, we got some coin. Touch this glyph. Here under the simple shrine of the mummer lies a hopeless grave. Alright, let's get out of Dodge. That's cool. Nice little glow there on that. Alright, here we are. Oh, I like that. That looks good. This is the world map. Here you may explore freely, though beware that you may be attacked while on the road. As you're surely aware, all compasses point to Tourmaline, the mythical ancient city. Why? Nobody knows. Or at least nobody you've ever met. Kuvas, your home city, lies in the direction of Tourmaline, so it is Tornwards on your compass. However, the road to Kuvas weaves uneasily through those gloaming isles, so you will have to follow the Torm West. That is, west of Tourmaline, at least for now. Okay, the crooked tree. Hey, you don't look like a demon. Do we fight other people or just demons, I wonder? Hope this stuff isn't yours. A campfire. Use this in the world map to make a camp. Consume on use. Alright, Lanark. He looks, well, healthy. Is that a cat? The man looks at you with tired eyes. Some foreign creature stirs within his clothes. You think it might be some type of rat. Well met, traveler. You can call me Lanark. These roads are seldom trod by small groups. By small groups? You should be on your guard. You don't seem so bothered yourself. We just fled demons in Drainog. Do you know we're safe? A Blind Bat Inn is about a day's walk over yonder. I've seen other refugees passing that way too. He looks you up and down, then sighs. You don't exactly look prepared to face the perils of the road. Pray tell, what's your profession? I'm a player of the theater troupe, the last left alive. Bah, So you only know how to swing a sword in one of DIFED's plays. DIFED. Well, I can hardly let you wander off without sparring some words of advice. So, what do you wish to know? Directions, advice, prowess in battle. Battle. He smirks. You surely need it. Well, ask away. Positioning in battle, courage, morale, injuries, and resting. Injuries and resting. If an ally's health is depleted, they will fall in battle. You will not be able to rouse them for the rest of the fight. Their fate is with the gods, and it's only when the battle is done that you will discover their condition. Some will miraculously escape the nary a scratch. Others will suffer an injury, long-lasting affliction that will reduce their combat prowess. Others will simply die. When a party member dies, there's nothing that can be done. They will retain their equipment, but will have lost a companion. Resting in a safe location will heal your health and any negative status effects, but it will not heal your injuries. For that, you must seek a doctor. Also, if you have camping supplies, you can use them to set camp while on the world map. This will let you speak to your party members and rest. Okay, that's all. Certainly. Did you ask what... did you want to ask about anything else? That's all. Thank you, Lenark. He nods. We're running fast here, aren't we? Whee! Whee! Smell you later, nerd. On the world map, press X to set up camp. Okay. Doing so will transition the camp scene and heal your party, though more serious injuries may require a doctor. We just heard that. You may also speak with your current party members while in camp. You need camp supplies to set up camp. Make sure you purchase those from a shop when you're running low. Let's set up camp. That wasn't you? Okay. By coming along with you, I have broken my clan bond and disgraced my lineage. But I'll atone. See, with the money I make, I'll bring back the village. We'll get better tools, better yields, make it through the winter. I can't stand the Clade higher-ups with their politicking. Our world burns, our ancestors' souls with it, and they quibble over grain prices. For the sake of our forebears, we must put pettiness aside and hack every last demon to pieces. Not wrong about that. Alright. Is this something we can visit? In all the years of traveling with the troop, you've seen your share of strange and frightening weather. Yet out here in the wild, it never comes when you can expect it. The rain starts suddenly, and it brings terror. Are those teeth? Heavy drops are hitting your head, your shoulders, the palm of your hand. Looking closely, you realize the sky is raining down teeth. Teeth that stop being teeth if you try to look at them closely. And then, you are no longer able to give them a proper description at all. What do we do? Those who ignore all warnings and think of themselves smarter than the world swiftly receive their punishment. As you try to march onwards, the hail of teeth begin to pierce your companions' clothes and dent their armor. As the storm picks up, you realize that surviving the weather would be a pure miracle. You quickly take shelter under a dead tree, but in its protection is limited. When the morning comes, your party has suffered numerous lacerations and even some broken bones. What? Are we injured? I don't see injuries. Holy. Okay, that's locked. Draenog soldier. The guard outstretches his hand as you approach. Now one step further, you lot. The Draenog gate is closed on account of a quarantine. There must be some way to get through. What's through the gate anyways? We're getting through whether you like it or not. What's through this gate anyways? Any folk will tell you. There's nothing but rusted junk beyond these walls. All the old clades fell off to war and famine. And the scrap mines either dried up or deemed too dangerous. Few pass through here now. Alright, we're good. Guess we'll be off then. Aye. And don't bother coming back lest you've got passage humors sloshing in your guts. What is passage humors? Whatever. Can't go in there. This... I did it again. You gotta be careful what you approach, apparently. Blind Bat Inn. We made it. We made it. Salgair. The young Aemon stands uneasy. As their sullen eyes meet yours, they scratch underneath their ill-fitting cuirass. Man, this guy looks rough. Say, tally-ho, Wayfarer. Does thee come from Draenog by chance? Yes, that place smolders in ruins. They gulp. So the rumors are true. I had sought to travel there, for I'd heard talk of demon sightings, but I am a hunter by trade. Thy can call me Salgair. I'm technically a Strigoi hunter, only since the mythical beasts are long extinct in these lands, others' prey must suffice. Mostly rodents, if I'm honest. You're a Strigoi hunter? Last of the Salgair line. Haha, my paw would have thrown a fit. Me, last of the Strigoi hunters. A lad who's never even seen one of the beasts. And an Aemon to boot. They were wicked things, lightning fast. They feast upon human flesh and can be killed solely by beheading. Only a Strigoi has not been seen in the Gloaming Isles since my father slew the beast of Baron Duke before I was born. Many assume they were but a myth. As thee can imagine, 'tis trying times for a hunter of an extinct breed. I need to return to Kuvos. Do you know the way? Well, I came through the gates of Kuvos, which sits next to Nathag's forest, only I've heard they've locked it tight on account of the quarantine. So maybe the only way to Kuvos might be cutting through Nathag's forest itself, though that's a dangerous route full of peril. Okay, cool. Still, if you want to ask, the Nathag forest is Tormeast on the compass from here. Okay. Farewell. Wait, before thee depart, would thee consider taking me on thine travels? I'm destitute, see, but as long as I can take my share of coin like any merc, I can lend my sword to thine entourage. Sure, why not? They grin weakly. Many thanks, Wayfarer. I won't let you down. You already have. Not really. Salgair, 41 HP. But he's a crossbowman. What? Shit's gonna protect all of us. Whatever. Poor Shid. The woman is unresponsive. Her eyes still see the flames of Draenog. Party reform points can be found scattered throughout the places of the world. Look at the statues with golden glyphs. Yes. Yesterday we got the freaks to sing a little song for us. The maidens of old Drenu, Dolgene. Dolgene? 'Twas made me all teary-eyed. Oh god. Ah, Vatano's piss ban me. It's no use. We're trying to interrogate the Dawn thing. But anything it spits out is utter nonsense. Company of mercenaries made this old crooked tree into a place of grim folly. You cautiously approach the grotesque head hanging from the branches. Try talking to the freak? Yeah. Ba ba! The creature's grimace ripples. We did 'em good. We have 'em had. Ba ba! The head gives you a loud belch. Interrogate the head, inspect the head. Hang on there. Let's inspect it. Is that a tiny hand you see sprouting from the clumps of flesh that dangles below what was once the neck of this poor man? Interrogate. You try speaking some sense in the demonic fiend in front of you, while but to very little success. Also, the head reeks incredibly bad. Who are you? A dear, dear friend. The head squints seemingly in the direction of one of the mercenaries. Anai, ho, bo, 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 ba, ba. Ria Dranog, one of the mercenaries, overhears you. We caught him a while ago, way before the refugees started to flow in. He still had a full body back then, too. The mercenary grins. Listen to the demon. I was at Dranog, my dear. We was at Dranog. Ba ba. Ba ba, holy, holy. We did 'em good. Did 'em tidy, like a plate that is licked all clean. Mercy, the stench. Listen to the demon. The head discharges something that can only be described as a faint fart. Laying over the general terrible odor that you've been shrouded in for a good while now. What is your mission? To kill, to break, to maim. Ba, 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 ba. The head seems to be physically exhausted. Okay. He's not saying anything. The head continues its murmur, slowly rotting. There's nothing new. The head continues to murmur, slowly rotting. Yeah. Interesting. I guess we ought to pray. Hello. Oi, you there? The old soldier slams down the pint and affixes you with his penetrating stare from his one good eye. Pretend to not have heard him, greet him warmly. He interrupts your niceties with a wave of the hand. Blah, blah. Now, see here. You look like you've been traveling the roads. Tell me, have you been accosted by those damned gloaming gits? Gloaming who? The saws have defiled the name of the Gloaming Isles with their petulant moniker. But that's not why I hate them. Well, not just why. Those bastards stole my pipe. That thing that's passed down from my father, who kept it with him all through the Third Demon Crusade. He said puffing on that thing was that all that kept him sane amid the horrors. Now I've got a purse of coin for anyone who can get it back for me. See what I can do. That's the spirit. Their camp is atop the cliffs. About a day's hike up the hill, behind the blind Bad Inn. The old soldier gives you a brief nod and returns to his pint, seemingly done with the conversation. Okay. When Nothag turned her back on us, Draenog survived. When the skies rained putrid piss from the Vortano himself on our heads for 3 months straight, Draenod stood strong. But now, the man starts sobbing like a child who got lost in the dark forest. Ah, poor thing, you are a survivor of Draenog. We've others claiming refuge here, too. My name's Iltag? I'll tag? I'll tag? Please, let me know if you're in want of bed or anything else. I'd like to buy some supplies. We're running low, but I'll see what I can muster. Listen, I've got 74 coin, and I desperate. What a watery scob. Cures affliction. Oh man. Phage. Oh man, it's 80. I don't have 80. It's only worth 1? Alright. I'm looking for hired swords. Aye, the road can be dangerous for a loner. Well, there's a notice board here on the other side of the room. Some folks will gladly join you for the right price. Farewell. We'll talk to her about more in a minute. Characters displayed on the mercenaries notice board can be recruited into your party. Yeah. The fee to hire characters determined by their level and equipment. Note that some characters may be cheaper than normal because they are injured. Bogdan. He has 150 hire fee? What? Well, these guys are out of my price range. He suffers a severed right arm. Can I ask you something? Of course, this place is a blind bat in between the Nothis Forest and, well, what used to be Draenog's town. Why blind bat? I need to get Kuvis. Tell me something about Nothix Forest. Yeah, Nothix Forest. Well, Nothag is, or was, a soul gardener. Oh. One of the most revered spirits in these isles, he tended the ancestor spirits of Clade Draenog and Clad Tragus, and a few others, helping them pass into the other world. But some generations ago, something happened. Some say Nothag was corrupted by demons. Others say that he went mad. Either way, his garden was corrupted. It's now a hellish place, beset by unthinkable terrors. Some still perform funerals at the forest's edge, but not for the deceased to meet their ancestors. No, it is done as punishment for the unforgivable crimes. Most of us here know that a dark death is the best we can hope for when we pass. So this is a lore-intensive game that plays like, honestly, an old-school RPG, but has, like, mercenary survival elements. I like it. What is this? The semaphore operator. Oh, looks a little lethargic. This is the guy. We're supposed to go meet him, right? We're supposed to find him. It seems like he's not entirely there, and after his gaze quickly slides across your face, you can also tell that he's definitely not interested in you. What's this? What do you want? You sent messages to Kuvas about the demon attack? And why would I have done such a thing? Sure, there's been folks swarming the inn talking about demons and whatnot, but there are demons everywhere these days, and folks are quickly spooked. I reckon it was all just bad weather. Nothing to worry the good folks of Kubis about. No, I was there. It was a demon attack, old man. Ha! Well, now that I think of it, I suppose nobody actually mentioned any bad weather. But I ain't climbing all those ladders, rungs, these old knees. And not at this time of the day. You'll have to do it yourself. Well, what do? Listen carefully now, because I only say this once. Climb the ladder and use the semaphore controls. Pull the left lever, then the right, then the left again. Spit on the eye and give it a yank. Got it? Left, right, left, spit. Got it. Good. Now leave the old man to his musing. Left, right, left, spit. So left. Oh. You find an old contraption of some sort. It seems connected to semaphore mechanism. Try to operate it. Try to remember what the old man told you. Pull the left and right, left, spit. Yep. You pull the levers and you feel the mechanism shudder to life above you. We did it. The man appears to have dozed off. Aha. I knew we could find some treasure if we just looked hard enough. No, we did a good thing today. More treasure. Here's some treasure. Coins. Mercenaries are expensive. We've now learned. Let's go grind and make some money. Okay. Behind this place is where the man wanted us to go. After a hard day's march and you are cold, tired, and hungry, at your wit's end. And your party makes camp and prepares for the rest. You curse everything, from your troop to the forest, its spirits, and even your cruel ancestors. You wake up all alone, but also not at all. A silhouette sits next to you by the campfire, and making out any of its features is completely impossible. A voice with no color or character quietly addresses you. You can ask me 3 questions, friend. For your hospitality, I answer. What is your mission? Why does that keep coming up? Who are you? A friend, perhaps? Or mayhap maintenance? Who is that man in the charcoal black armor? A voice calls out to me ever since Drainog. What is that voice? Let's do who is the man in the charcoal black armor? Was I there? The guest softly chuckles in colorless tone. I've heard he's just a melody that walks the earth. What happened to our world? Will I survive through my ordeals? What is your favorite play? Pray tell. What happened to our world? Let's just do it this. Play. Unwritten this poem, giving thanks to heaven. Familiar with that one, are you, good sir? Sire, you feel the creature smile. Well, that wasn't helpful at all. Ha! 3 answers should satiate the rest of you. Wake up. In the morning, you find a black hat sitting by the end of by the dead campfire, containing an odd trinket. You pocket it, pack up the camp, and continue your journey. Gambler's luck, rusty piece of plate armor used as chips in a game of Lunatic Brigade, increasing hit chance. Live your life as a mercenary and then play games about being one. Okay. It increases hit chance, huh? I guess we'll put it on him. Let the sniper snipe. It's interesting. Oi, stop right there. This is the camp of the gloaming gits. Step 1 foot further and I'm calling the lads. Do your worst, git. With pleasure. So we do fight other people. Get him! Holy. Hello? That guy, right there. What? Just get this guy. Ooh. Still our friend. So we're mega squishy. That's crazy, actually. Can we finish him? No. Maybe he can. Okay. Very good. Will you stop doing that? He's repositioning us. Okay, let's see here. Piercing shot, not necessary. Oh, what? Dude's healing? Okay. Let's target that head. I was just about to say we haven't failed in a while. Silly me. Get that head. Gouged his eye. We got rusty armor and medicinal moss. Oh yeah, there's more to fight in there. Just gonna check for some treasure. Sure enough. This game's stingy. You get 10 coins at a time, and 10 coins does not get you far. Ooh, almost didn't react in time. So we can disrupt. We can move this guy right here. I actually need to address this and get that fixed in the formation. Keeps it that way. Interesting. Might as well just go to the front line then. Okay. Well, we're bleeding. Acts like poison. start on the brigand. Oh, wow. It's kind of hoping we'd tear through something there with that. Go for the squishy guy. No! Yeah, they're doing a good job focusing my guy here. This is why we bought him. Let's pay attention to how much money we make at the end of this. Finish him. Nice. Piercing shot. 80% chance to hit too. Nice. Oh, the bleeding healed itself. That's nice too. Let's get that left arm. Dude's got tons of armor. Now he's defending. Let's piercing shot again. No, we don't. Okay, let's just do it. It's 2 back to back. Honestly, he has a consistent 60% chance to hit, so I think he might need the extra hit chance. Huh. He's defending, so let's just do this. This guy's a nuisance, by the way. Get that left arm. We keep hitting it, we're not getting it. There it is, severed left arm. That shield's gone now, baby. This game's dope. Oh, I skipped it. I didn't mean to skip it. Broken pipe. Ancient pipe seemingly broken. Maybe someone at the blind bat inn will know what to do with this. Bro. Yes, we've leveled up. Sorry, I think you need grit no matter what. How many stats points do we get? Okay, I see it now. Raise that hit rate. I like that. Yep. Looks good. Oh yeah, hidden treasure chest. 10 coin? What? There's one more in here. No hidden chests here. This has got to be the big bad battle. I haven't forgotten. Let's change that formation. I think we're gooch to start this bad boy. Does that count as a hit? Yes, it does. It's the right kind of jank I'm talking about right there. Alright, so first things first, let's disrupt this guy up front. Get out of my way. What? Alright, man, your funeral. Let's focus the spear guy. Dude, what? How do you keep missing? Oh, shit. That dude's got a gun. They both got guns. Not good. They got the frontliners. I'm going with the back. We didn't get the poison. One down. Nice, finally a hit from him. Nice. No, 95% chance to hit? That's crazy. Someone's gonna have to have a little heal. Battle system's pretty dope. It seems a little slow, but it's paced well. It's good. Targeting the head. We're gonna keep going at the back line. Head. Yeah. Keep it going, shit. No. Get that head. Dang, I thought we'd do more there. He's low. Come on, let's finish him. Dude, what? 2 times in a row? Get that head. Gouged his eye. Oh, baby. Alright, let's get that left arm now. Choosing body parts is dope. Holy. Three times in a row. Goodbye. Left arm. Left arm again. Yeah. 4 times in a row, anybody? That's crazy. Heck yeah. What a battle. Shit is a tank, bro. Dude's goated. Alright, we got 23 money, minus 7 of it. That's fine. What's that star? Does that star mean somebody's leveled? That's all that means. Dude, you have no idea. Dude, shit. He's good at what he does. Oh, but his heart is really low. It makes sense. Get that heart up there for shit. Hey. Rusty musket. 12 to 22. These notches mean it works. Adding buckshot and stun shot. So it's 5 to 15, 1-1. Hits a lot harder. Let's see what it does. I think it's good to go ahead and use a camp. I kind of want a random encounter off the map, if I'm being honest with you. Greetings again, Wayfarer. Last of the Sugar line. Yeah. Yeah, same stuff. Not getting jumped by anything. Let's go turn in this pipe. Ah, you're back. Have you found my pipe yet? I have, but it's broken. Ah, yes, that's the one. Give it here. He grabs the broken pipe from your hands. It looks broken, but these sods clearly just don't appreciate ancient craftsmanship. He fiddles with the junk, cutting his finger and cursing until the object vaguely resembles a pipe. There, a thing of beauty. He offers the pipe to you. Here, take it, along with the coin I promised. But you said it was your father's pipe. You return the pipe to the old man who gave you a reward. A pipe of someone favored by the makers, increasing your courage in battle. To tell the truth, my father was a right bastard, and when he returned from the crusade, he couldn't shake the evils he saw there. He joined those every glooming gits, and spent his last years preying on honest folk. Aye, maybe I just wanted to teach those gits a thing or two. The man trails off, gazing at his pint. You think it best to leave him be? So, he sold us a bill of goods. Anyways, this gives courage to our buddy here. I like it. He gave us something else too, didn't he? Money. He gave us money. How much money does that put us at? 159. Holy. He has a severed left leg and he's carrying no equipment. He's cheap. He's a sharp eye and he's versed in the arcane arts. What? Dunstan? Noble miner Clyde Dunstan is accustomed to a high standard of living in mere hounds bondsfolk. Versed in arcane arts, seasoned in battle, he carries tatty codex and a leather hat. Kirka. Mercenary through and through, happy with a blade, skilled with the blade, carries rusty greatsword, mercenary armor, suffering from severed right leg. Holy. Jimi Hendrix. Vera. Alright, versed in arcane arts, light-footed, full determination, carries militia crossbow and mercenary armor. Arcane arts and... what a frontliner! Oh man. Skilled with blade, versed in arcane arts. Need another frontliner, homie. At least it reset. We got different mercenaries to choose from. That part's cool. I suppose I'm pretty happy with what we got, so we're just going to go out here and do our thing. Now, we saw that that town reset. Mercenaries changed. So I have to go here and see. I want to know if these guys reset. The answer's no. Fair enough. Man, there's a lot. That's the forest that we're supposed to go through. Walking near the Nalthec forest, you can feel a palpable sense of dread emanating from swaying trees. As your party walks in an uneasy silence, your mind feels foggy. When you come to your senses, you realize not only that you've entered the forest without intending to, but that you are completely lost. Your troop has traveled in the islands far and wide, and this place feels completely unfamiliar, and you even in daylight. And so another whole day is spent trying to get out of the green thicket to no avail. Piglet's lessons, trust your makers. Old's lessons, petition the spirits. Let's try it. Petition the spirits. Old, your stage steward, spent more time in the wilds than he did with the troop when it was on the road. In time, you grew to believe that in the younger years he was a clad trapper. That's why he was so good at disappearing every morning and returning with fresh meat before each sunset. Dangerous foreign meat for you to cook, Piglet to cautiously examine, soak in clad waters and spices, and then prepared for the troop. You don't recall a single instance where he'd be late with his prey or got lost. He always said it was down to the spirits. Remember his wisdom. You find a nice big piece of tree bark, and on it you write with a small twig in your petition to the forest spirits. You leave your message on a tree stump. Then you turn all your clothes inside out, bend down, and begin staring at the baleful forest from between your legs. Soon, the image begins to spin. Little by little, instead of getting dizzy, suddenly you gain a strong sense of clarity towards the certain openings in the deadfall. You feel the forest itself showing you the way. Feeling incredibly confident, you march forward in the direction you intuited. Okay. Your party is overjoyed when finally the trees give way to reveal the evening sun. Ever-rolling grasslands. And we gain 10 coin. Before you leave the clearing, you notice the wind rustling the leaves of a certain tree. Upon inspections, you find the skeleton clutching a fistful of coins. Okay. Wow. On the road, you meet a fiery scholar from Vise, who asks for your assistance with a peculiar scientific endeavor in exchange for a hefty reward, of course. A beast known as the Echidna lives in the nearby bog, and the scholar's designs are to catch him and to exhibit in his Clade's menagerie. The scholar has already contrived a plan, but it's a two-man job and will confuse the Echidna with the sound of a horn, while the others spray the beast with a special alchemic solution. Well, let's join the hunt. Holy. Lo, here lives Echidna, a colossal monstrous snail of the bog. The beast stretches out you from the putrid waters. Its shell is studded by arrows, spears, stakes, and broken swords. Is this what gave the monster its name? Follow the plan. Attack the gruesome beast head on. Yeah, follow the plan. Luckily, the saline solution, wow, that you spray on the beast, as well as the strange musical vibrations of the horn, do their job. Soon, you and the scholar are loading the Echidna, now entangled in a net, into the learned man's ornate cart. The scholar bids you his thanks, and soon enough, your party part ways. Sometime after, the local bondsfolk will find a broken cart, and not too far from it, a pitiful skeleton. In a checkered gambeson. Already dried up traces of slime will be heading into the forest's deadfall. So I'm assuming all we did was just unlock a future fight by doing that. I don't know, but I'm entertained. It's locked. Another gatekeeper. Solitary god hovers above, silhouetted against the sky. As you approach, you hear him spit. A few seconds later, a globule of phlegm, a globule of phlegm spatters next to your feet. Hello there. Let us through or else leave him to it. Hello there. The guard doesn't seem to react in any way to your greetings. For a moment, you wonder whether you're just squinting at a man-shaped bundle of tinderwood. I said, hello there. The guard shifts ever so slightly forward to lean on his wooden parapet. His booming voice, tumbling down the rock face, still manages to sound lethargic. Can't you lot read the sign? No passage. The road Kuvas is closed on account of quarantine. Must be some way through. Guess we'll be off then. The guard looms above, says nothing. Okay. A rusty sword. Fine. Whatever. We're gone. This game's pretty dope. It's not bad, guys. I'm enjoying it so far. I haven't seen a random encounter out here. I kind of want one. And at this point, I don't know if I'm getting one. I also want to go back and see if they have refreshed the mercenaries. I would like to pick someone else up before we go into these woods. Yep, seeing. Oh, everybody's arcane arts now. Sharp Eye and Full Determination. Draha carries a militia crossbow and mercenary armor. So we have Misha, seasoned in battle, carries no equipment, suffering from severed right arm. Tempted to grab Misha. Thanks, Misha. Misha's got high HP. We'll let Misha run the mace. Pretty happy with that. How many of these we've got? I bought 10 of those things, guys. I'm not playing. Oh, I could have bought that spell. I'm officially broke. But I need to know. I need to know. I'm just assuming we're able to use it because we bought it. That seems to be the case anyways. Onward and forward. Let's see what we get into. We got a new party member. Someone else to soak some hits. Hopefully that doesn't just become a concern. The Nothus Forest. Looks cool. Music's pretty good. Hello? The old man's furrowed brow entirely conceals his eyes from view, but he seems to register your approach.
Another wretched soul from Novak, have we?
I'm sorry. I want to pass through the forest.
Folk rarely see passage through Northeg's forest these days. No. They've come to cremate the souls of those who've wronged them and condemn them to an eternity of misery. I wouldn't venture into the forest itself, no sirs. No, I wouldn't. The otherworld spirits that haunt the fungal glades are impervious to mortal weapons. See, there's only one way to defeat them. It ain't easy.
How do you defeat the spirits of the forest?
Well, my ma always said that those otherworld spirits were poor souls who managed to escape the Nothag's afterlife, and now wander the forest unable to leave. She told me, in her youth, some brave knights of the clade Tragus needed a hurry through the forest. They smeared their swords with soul moss, so that the blades became attuned to otherworld, and they could cut through the spirits like they were slicing shroom stems. You know, I always keep a clump or two, just in case the story was true. Here, you can have some. I'll be fine, the spirits never come this far.
So, we now have 3. We can use it in battle, I'm guessing?
The moss often grows in the shells of snails, so if you need more, just try scraping them off of those. Of course, it'll come to that, it's all a load of snail shit. My ma was always fond of her fanciful tales.
Be on my way. You careful out there, alright? Alright. I like the lore, I like the story so far, it's pretty dope. Let us see. Let's see something moving back there. Quite a bit to poke around at. Ah! I love a game that rewards you with hidden treasure. Winning me over right now. Entropy. You are winning me over, Entropy. More coins, 10 at a time. Okay. It looks like it should do something. You can't, like, view a map. Okay, so it's one of those specters. And that's one of those snail things he was talking about. We're gonna fight the snail and then we'll fight the specter. I don't think we got it. We did. Sweet. Okay. They're all snails? Whatever. How do you miss a snail? Yeah, I'm gonna hit the one in the back. Go for the one on the left. The music's dope. Oh, we got buckshot now. That's right, we switched the gun. Let's help him clean up the one in the front, maybe? Oh, the gun's nice. Alright, Misha. Did you just try to hit him with your hand that you don't have? Misha's stuck offhanding. There's no left hand, by the way. We'll try Phage soon. Well, that's not good. Offhand jabs it is with Misha. Let's try this Phage now. Ooh. Did we just miss or we hit? Hey, man. Get him, shit. Oh wow, that thing gets a last chance. That's crazy, actually. Dude, I swear. Alright. Not bad. Okay. Didn't make much money. Good XP. Snell Jizzle. Did we get the Snell Jizzle or no? I'm assuming no. I don't think there's anything else back there for us, right? Like, or is this the main way? Definitely not the main way. Oh, hello. I'm glad we took the time to walk over here. I was ready to walk away. Imagine. This body's still sitting here. Alright, onward. Gonna deal with this specter. Try to hit him in the back. There's only one. Soul Moss. Should be able to hit him with magic, though. Yes. I don't think anything else is gonna hit him, though. Yeah, sure enough. Guns hit him. We're not asking questions. Oh, wow. Is it because we used the moss? Just now everybody can hit him? Rude. Just go ahead and heal that up. Shid can't hit him. Beautiful. Level up. Okay, Vladen. We have one more point. I think that's good, even spread. Nice. Leafin Anchor. A leaf from the foreign tree that refuses to wither, used by channelers, enables magic channeling. Anchor spellcasting items will allow you to cast channeling spells. These are separate from codex spellcasting items, which allow you casting shaping spells. While shaping magic is physically based on very powerful, channeling magic is of the other world and has spells that can buff allies and demoralize foes. Well. Just have to get another mage. Oh wow, that was very short. Oh, it's just one area, okay. Flowing water? Is it flowing up? Is this open? It's locked. Another switch, you say? There we go. Another slug. Weird timing on that hit. I'm happy, but weird timing. Dang it. Very good. Get him, shit. It zooms in on him when he attacks. I don't get it. Oh, we just hit him with the nub. My bad. That's interesting. Alright. Blast him! Cut through the snail. We need one more attack. Offhand jab, anybody? There we go. That's better. And the gun put in the work. And the poison finishes it. That's pretty sweet. Level up. More soul moss. You can do melee too. Okay, noted. He's got options. Well, we've made him ranged. Now we super made him ranged. Interesting. That looks like the switch right over there. This side of the map's way bigger. Okay. You know what to do, crew. Creatures are unsettling. Well, we didn't do any damage, but we did poison it. Oh, we just upgraded you too, dude. I wanted to brag on you. But you've disappointed me. Selgar. Pure magical poison spit. Ugh. Just phage it up there at the back. Oh, yeah. There's no hiding back there. We're coming. Dude, shit's a beast. Misha, you'll get it. Eventually. Wee! No way, bro. Finish him, Shid. Why can't everybody be like Shid? Okay. Can we hit? Oh, baby. That's how you do it right there. Not much money. XP's decent. That's lockety lock too. Let us see. We need to heal. Wadden's getting beat over there. The Fae spirits that lurk in this forest. They are resistant to your mortal blades. Yes, we know. Yes. So it says one's weapon. We'll just use it. So it looks like that should work. Dang it. That definitely smacks. Resistant, but not impervious. Alright, that bad guy might be the one that needs to get it. Holy 20. Okay, keep smacking them. No! 80% chance and you keep missing. $22, my Atlanta. That's a lot of damage. Rude. Okay. 0 money. And 60 XP. So XP is not great. Hello, treasure chest. Money. Where could that be? It looks like Caves of Could overlay. Like it's like somebody's playing Caves of Could over our game. what it looks like. It's bold. I like it. There sure is a lot of these things. Dude. Let's focus one at a time. Dude keeps hurting himself. One down. No. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Not much longer now. Drop that one. Dude, quit missing. No. Why can't we have the hit rate of shit? Stop it. Thank you, Shid. Way to hold it down. 120 experience, though. I think we bought extra. Spell Chitin. Shaping. Grants Harden. Decreases... which decreases health damage taken. Oh my... Holy forking paths, Batman. Hello? That's clearly where we're supposed to go. Clearly. I'll be back for you, winged beast. Hellion. Yep, I remember this. Wow. That's wild. It still isn't open? Well, dang it. It's got like the weird looking chameleon thing. Guess we gotta go somewhere else to open it, maybe. Is that not the same thing? Oh, maybe this way wasn't open before. Soul Moss, thank you. I guess the big boss we're gonna fight's a Spectre too. Probably need Soul Moss for it. The Soul Moss lasts the whole fight once used. Sure hope so. It needs to be in Shid's hands. Whatever happens, he's the one that hits. Spell Hex. Channeling spell. Hexes around causes damage over time to enemies in that spot. Too bad you can't offhand one or the other. That'd actually be really nice. If I could offhand the anchor. Idol of Attunement. With an artifact that will attune one with the other world, increase its barriers Bears damage against face spirits that lurk in the dark corners of the world. Okay, so that clearly is something that's going to be useful. It just says increased damage, so we're rolling with it. Doesn't specify what kind of damage, like where the damage has to come from. Whew. It's late. I can't stop yawning. Let's get through this. Got some old man tired problems. Fatigue, my boy. Fatigue. Alright, there it is. Definitely Spectre. Who be you to defile the sacred grove of Nethag? The souls that dwell here, sacred afterlife, must not be disturbed. Their penance is long and of great import. Thought we were gonna have a conversation. Let's go ahead and buff up. Shoot at the guy in the back. Soul moss it up. Pretty good. Terror. You soul moss it up too. Misha. Hopefully Misha levels off this fight. Shit. Can't be taking those hits, bro. Oh, snap. Bile the one in the back. Oh, man. Bonus damage, anybody? I'm gonna get the license plate of that thing. Soul Angel page. Holy crap. Go ahead and heal up, bud. Please don't miss. You didn't do much damage. There goes the Soul Angel. Huzzah! There is but one left. We mollywhopped this whole thing, didn't we? A little stratagem and boom. Make sure you get the chest. Sets up for success. 33 damage. There it is. Everybody's level 2 now. Thank you, Misha. I like Misha's grit already. Let's do that whole thing. Interesting. Ooh. The shimmering pool of water has an uncanny quality. Beneath the ripples, you do not see your reflection, but a vast city of resplendent towers. Step into the water. You step into the pool, and at first you feel cold stone beneath your feet. But the floor sags underneath and suddenly buckles under your weight. You fall through the water and and into a searing sky. You are not underwater, but tumbling through air. When you stop screaming, you notice the towers speeding past you on your descent. They are all floating, some interconnected with walkways, others simply dangling midair. You plummet in the midst of an impossible flying city, with the ground rushing to meet you. The impact should kill you, but instead you crumple into an abyss of pain. You do not know how long you lie there, but the agony is all-consuming. After fading in and out of consciousness, you gain the composure to stand. There is no doubting it. You are in the other world, but by the looks of it, some sort of afterlife for the local clades. Your only hope is to petition its soul gardener, wherever they are. You are in the small urban square surrounding by grounded towers. A gate leads further into the city. You can also notice a small rusted bell among the cobblestones. Ring the bell. The bell makes a dull note when you ring it and emits a faint glow. After that, nothing. At your wit's end, you lie back on the floor, finding not the strength to do aught else. You are starving and your stomach gnaws at you from within, but death never comes. Who knows how long you lie like that until a flash of light. You are not in the city, but a resplendent palace chamber. A being of surreal beauty floats before you, all eyes, wings, and mouths. You find you cannot look directly at it, for its grandeur is blinding. Ah, my sweet soul, I apologize. The words sing through your mind. I tried a grand audience with all the souls I tend in this garden, and there were many who sought my counsel before you. What do you wish to ask me? You've gone rotten. I seek passage through the forest. Ah, sweet child, do you mean to say? A warm feeling flows through your body. Ah, but you are not my flock. Your heart still beats. Then I am sorry, child, but you cannot linger in my paradise. You must return to the waking world and continue on your way. When you wake, the doors will be open. Suddenly you find yourself gasping for air in the shallow pool. Your companions rush to your aid, and when you've caught your breath, you ask them how long you were down. They look puzzled and reply that it's been 5 minutes at most. You gather your things and depart. Oh no. Interesting. Okay. It's lore intensive and I like it. This door's supposed to be open now. Oh. Thank you, player, for taking the stage in the Entropy demo. You played your role beautifully. For more information on the game, check out the lovely Hell Place and Dread XP on socials. There's the QR link. Yeah. That's Entropy, guys. It's pretty good. I was enjoying it. I like the battle system. I like the layers. I can see the depth it's building. I can definitely see some things with that. I wonder how much I would enjoy it in its full. Maybe I need a rating system for these games. This is a game that I could play, but I'm not like dying to play. It's definitely entertaining. I deeply appreciate the unique approach, the art style, the well-written portions of the story, which is all of it, and then I like the uniqueness of the creatures that you're fighting and dealing with, the imagination that is used there. So huge props to the Entropy crew. I like what they got going on, and I'm intrigued by this story. I would like to know more. So this is a game that I would definitely play. But yeah, this is one that I would play. I would enjoy playing big time, definitely. So you guys tell me what you think. Drop it in the comments. Is this a game you'd play? Is this a game that you really liked? Did you appreciate it? Did you enjoy that? Tell me all about it. Was it jarring for you? Is it too much? Was it good? Was it right where you want it to be? I'm eager to hear all of it. The combat was pretty great. I figured out our strategy, our groove, and I kind of was just starting to rock it. Felt really good about it. I'm sure there's some new things around the corner that really test and challenge you, but yeah. I like it. And it's a game that rewards you for taking the time to explore. I like that a lot too. And you got to pay attention. You got to read. You got to be bold. You got to make choices. You got to think outside the box and be imaginative in that. Some of your dialogue choices weren't obvious, and so I definitely appreciate that. It's pretty great. Yeah, I'll leave it at that, guys. Make sure you drop me a like and subscribe. You can support me that way. It's a free, easy way to do it, so thank you so much. And then past that, huge shout out and thank you to our soldiers. You guys and gals are the ones who keep the content going, me flowing, and everything rolling. Guys, I really appreciate you sincerely. Thank you so much for your support. Until next time, I will catch you later. Bye.